Hi, Scorpio. Holy Tarot here. I am here to bring you your Who's Your Next Soulmate special for Aries season. So I hope you guys fared well through Pisces season. We're now into Aries season. And you guys, when I was clearing out for you guys, clearing the cards out, I did receive this card here, Passions Ignited, the Ace of Wands for you guys. So, Scorpio, what's going on? That's some creativity being ignited within you. That's some passion, some movement, spark. So we'll start with Scorpio's current love life, and then we'll move into your soulmates, and we'll see where they are also. So we started with Knight of Swords reverse. So coming into April. Wow, interesting. So coming into April, we're talking about almost like someone running away from you. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like someone saw a dark side of Scorpio and they decided they didn't want any part of that. And they kind of ran away, and it could be something like that. Scorpios have a dark side. We all have a dark side, but Scorpio's dark side is a little scarier than most because Scorpios believe that you gotta, just as astrologically, you know, they just kind of believe that you have to die a death. Not physical necessarily, but a emotional death, which isn't an easy process to be reborn. So being with a Scorpio isn't the easiest thing to deal with, because that's heavy energy. If you appreciate this beauty, the beauty within the rebirth, which is the Empress, right? The Empress came out. That's the rebirth. If you can appreciate the beauty within that, then Scorpio is exactly who you need to be with, you know? There is a beauty in the rebirth process. I can't get it to straighten. Okay. There is a... There is, I want to say compassion within that process. I feel like you guys are, right now at least, feeling somewhat compassionate about the process. Not always does Scorpio feel that way, but I do feel this energy of rebirth that's happening for you guys. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. There's a Queen of Swords too. I think it came out this way actually. This one was stuck in the deck and I didn't see it. So I think it's like this. Okay. So, Scorpio. You have rebirth for you guys. That's what I'm getting. That passion, that wand, that newness is all rebirth of your creativity, rebirth of your truth to yourself. It's all happening with ease, by the way. It doesn't feel like it's being forced on you. It doesn't feel like it is causing necessarily stress even in your life. I feel like somebody probably um, in the past, I don't know how far in the past, saw something, saw some darkness within you, saw something about this process that you guys go through, and decided they wanted no part of it, okay? And you're like, you know what, that's okay, because this is my process and that's the way I'm gonna handle it, and I don't care. That Queen of Swords is speaking to me and she's saying, I don't give a shit what you think of me. This is my process. That Wheel of Fortune is saying process, the wheel turns, you know? The wheel turns. Okay, so you need to be with somebody like that, with the Empress card over there. You need to be with an Emperor or Empress, you know? You've got Emperor and Empress. That's a perfect match right there. That's a spiritual union. You need to call in somebody more like that. You've got Emperor and Empress. This is the Empress in this deck. Okay? That's not the, I'm sorry, this is not the Emperor. This is the Four, gosh, this feels like the Emperor. I'm sorry. I want to say that's the Emperor. It's not. It's the Four of Pentacles. But the Empress came up. The Empress came up in their reading as well as yours. The Empress. That's the Four of Pentacles. Sorry about that. These are vice versa cards. They're not the easiest cards to read, but I love them so much. Four of Pentacles. So we're talking about someone who is at the point of releasing whatever they're holding on to. We're talking about someone who is looking for a new birth as well, a new start. At least they think they're ready for it. What else can I tell Scorpio about their love? Okay, here we go. So I think the water signs are getting this energy here. I think Pisces just got this same two cards. The Lovers, Judgment. Judgment and the High Priestess. Okay, Judgment and the High Priestess. Yeah, someone's letting go of the past and knowing that they need to move forward. Okay, I want one more card. Scorpio's love. Wow. What an interesting reading. Seven of Swords. Your person could be I'm getting this feeling, this soulmate that's coming in could be hiding some things. At least some things in their thoughts. It could be something around money. Like they don't want you to find out that they don't have money or that they do have money. Um, it's like they're being hidden. They're hiding. It could be something about them having a family. They could be married. I don't see married, but what I'm saying is that they could have a family that they're not telling you about. Okay, it's not for everybody, but somebody could be, your person could be having, there could be a baby on the way and they're not telling you. They're having a really hard time with their current situation. They want to burn it all down. They want to start fresh, but they can't. So the best they can do is sneak away or lie or keep things from you by omission. You're going to have to really ask, you're going to have to be this Queen of Swords if you really want your answers, okay? Because you're going to have to come in with some questions that are straight to the point. And I know Scorpio can do this really well, actually, where you got to just come in with like, real straightforward questioning, like, do you have any children? Do you have, are you in another relationship right now? How do you plan on handling that with me? How does that affect us? Those kind of questions need to happen, okay? This might be you, like, coming in here and you meet someone and their baggage freaks you out. I thought it was your baggage, but it actually might be theirs that like is freaking you out and making you feel like, okay, I got to run for the hills. This is too much shit for me to take. You do give this person a chance. They hmm. You guys both have the Empress in there. And I'm wondering if you guys meet through some kind of mother, something with having to do with mother, like your mother, their mother, um, maybe like at school or something like that. Like I mean, like your kid's school, or I don't know. I don't see necessarily. I guess I see one kid in here, but like um, something something to have to do with a maternal, something maternal about this connection. This is such an interesting read, Scorpio. I want to ask for advice. I'm just going to pull a card from the Romance Angel deck because this reading calls for advice. Like that's what it's saying to me. It's calling for, Man, it could be a reconciliation. It could be a reconciliation. Heart to heart conversations and codependency. I see all of that in this reading. Like, somebody could rely on you as a mother. Like, it could be like that kind of relationship where someone, that's the codependency, where they feel like you have all the answers, you'll take care of them, and you've got to be real clear about what you want, because this Queen of Swords is saying, I want to cut that bullshit out. I'm not your mother, you know. Heart to heart conversations about it. It could be somebody coming in back from the past and saying, you know, I miss you so much. I know I ran away, but, you know, you're my grounding. Let's start something fresh. They need a lot of, they've got to do a lot of work, by the way. They've got to do a lot of work on themselves. They're still in this energy here. They're still in this sneaky, not telling you everything, like feeling like they have to hide things from you energy. So if you're interested in somebody from the past, you got to really think about where you see this going, you know. And maybe it is just for a short time. Maybe it's just like this. Maybe it's just like this, like just a fling. Maybe it's just like a passionate moment in time, you know. Maybe this is all you guys need. Maybe you need this to get this person out of your system. Be careful. Be really careful with this one. Scorpio, you have this like dynamic with this person. Like, yes, there's passion. Yes, there's love there. But it's a mother to child love, not a same level love, you know. On the other side of it, this person could be really codependent on their mother or their parents, and that's unattractive, you know. And you got to get clear about whether you want to continue that in your life also. But I do kind of feel for most of you, it is a pattern of behavior between you and this other person. I don't actually see any signs. That's so weird. I don't see any real signs that are popping out for me about who this is. I kind of feel like it's somebody from your past. Let's see. I mean, it could be an air sign. That's the only thing I'm getting. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. All right. So if you're looking for a private reading, I have links to my Etsy store below. You can buy different readings there. Okay. I will see you soon. Good luck, Scorpio. I'll talk to you later. Bye.